Hey YouTube friends, I hope you are well. I'm guessing it's the morning for you because you've clicked on this video, but whatever time of day it is, I hope you are feeling good and ready to move your body. This is just going to be a 20-minute morning yoga flow to wake you up, get you feeling good, get the blood flowing. We're going to get started straight away standing. So you've probably just spent about 8 hours lying down. So let's change that. Let's change the direction that the blood is flowing and stand up on our mat. You can stand wherever you fancy on your mat, at the front, at the back. Bring the feet to hip width apart or maybe a little bit wider. Look down at your toes. Make sure they're all spreading and connecting to the mat. Lift up and out through the waist, drawing the chest up, drawing the shoulders down, and start to connect to your breath. So filling the belly with air, breathing in and out through the nose. Can you make each breath a little bit deeper, a little bit slower, a little bit smoother than the one that came before it? And can you make the inhales and exhales equal length? As you're ready, you can open the eyes if they're closed, and let's get moving. We're going to shake it all out, bringing some energy to the body. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the arms. Maybe you take it down and then up again. Maybe you wiggle through the hips. Maybe you shake one leg at a time. You might feel really, really silly right now, but just go with it. Maybe shaking the hips, just finding a little bit of intuitive movement. You might start to sway. You might carry on with those shakes. Just listen to your body. Connect to what it needs this morning, this day. You do not have to be doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just here as your guide, but this practice is all yours. As you're ready, come to stand at the top of the mat. Then bring the hands up overhead and hook the fingers together. So the fingers are like this, hopefully you can see. And then start to take some circles with the torso and with the hips. So it's like you're doing a lasso, those cowboys with a rope, up and around in a circle over your head, opening up through the chest and the shoulders here. Make sure you take it in both directions. So if you've been going in one direction, let's switch directions now. And release those hands down behind the back. Bring the fingers to interlace, bend the knees, drape that torso over the thighs, and let the hands drop down in the direction of the earth. Bend the left knee, drop the left knee, the left shoulder towards the left knee, open through the right shoulder and the chest. Then bend the right knee, drop the right shoulder in, stretching through the backs of the legs and the chest. Keep flowing, bending from one side to another now. Release that clasp. Inhale, press the hands into the shins, come up to a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Inhale, straighten. halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, exhale, plant those hands on the mat, step it back to a plank position, and then take it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards to a plank. Exhale, bend the knees, snake it back to your dog. Keep flowing like this, working through some spinal waves. Inhaling to rock forwards, exhaling to take it back. Rounding through the spine as you come forwards, and then snaking your way back. One more time, then let's meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep that right leg high. Exhale, step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, revolved Skandasana, rolling onto the outer edge of both feet. Inhale, take it into a side lunge, pressing the right elbow and the right knee towards one another. And then exhale, take it over, side lunge on the left. Inhale, take it back to the right, spin your way back to a low lunge. Inhale here, then exhale, step it back to plank and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, revolved Skandasana. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, spin back to a lunge. Inhale, step it back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Back knee stays lifted this time. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the foot, step it back to plank, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, take it straight back down to your plank, to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, spin that back heel down onto the floor, open up into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, 5-pointed star, toes out, heels in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Spin that heel down. Rise up into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Get those forearms planted on the mat, landing in our dolphin pose. Inhale, sweep those right toes high. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, sweep the left toes high. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, press back up to downward facing dog. Exhale, down to dolphin. Work your way through these down dog and dolphin push-ups, either lifting both arms at the same time or lifting one arm at a time and trying to alternate whichever one you lift off first. Now plant those elbows down on the mat, landing in our dolphin, then step the feet to the back of the mat, landing in our forearm plank, Drop down onto the belly, pull the heart through, shine that chest forwards. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, back through centre. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, back through centre. Now slide those hands back in line with the ribs, tuck under the toes, press back up to plank, and then back to your downward facing dog. Take some circles with the hips, spinning them around in one direction, bending through the knees, lifting the heels, and then take those circles in the opposite direction. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg steps through. Drop the back knee this time. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, take the hands down to the mat. Then bring the right foot towards the left hip. Drop yourself down, landing in a pigeon pose. Let's stay upright here. Bend in that left foot. Reach the left elbow around. Maybe come into mermaid pose. Hooking the left toe into the left elbow. Clasping the hands, opening through the chest here. And release that foot, unwind, come back through centre, frame that foot, lift the back knee, step it back to plank, and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, frame the foot, then bring that foot towards the right hip as you drop yourself down into your pigeon. Maybe taking mermaid on the other side here. And release that foot, frame the front knee, pick up the back leg, step it back to plank, and then back to downward facing dog. Drop down onto the knees, sit the bum down on the heels. Inhale, lift yourself up to the sky. Exhale, take the hands to the lower back or down onto the heels, landing in our camel pose. Can you lift that chest even higher up towards the sky? And release. Drop that bum down onto the heels. Swing those legs out in front. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down over the legs. Inhale, press your way back up, then bend that left foot in underneath the right leg, then stamp that right foot up and over to the outside of the left knee. Right hand comes out behind. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, either giving that right knee a hug or hooking the elbow to the outside of the right knee. As you inhale, find a bit more length. And as you exhale, find a bit more depth. Unravel, maybe take a little baby counter twist over to the left and then switch sides. So bringing the right knee onto the mat, left foot stamps up and over. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, twist. Either hugging that knee or hooking the elbow. As you breathe in, can you reach that crown of the head up towards the sky a little bit more. And as you breathe out, can you maybe find a little bit of a deeper twist? Unravel, maybe take a baby counter twist in the other direction, then bring the soles of the feet together. Hands either come to the outsides of the ankles, the outsides of the feet. You might start to bring those feet closer towards the groin. You can either stay upright or you can inhale to get tall, then exhale, fold down over those legs. Press your way back up and extend those legs out long. Let's just come down for a little baby Shavasana, so landing on our backs. You might take a Supta Baddha Konasana variation here. You might bring the feet to the outside edges of the mat and let the knees fall in. Just take a moment to soften. If you wish, you can reach over and pop me on pause and spend some extra time in your Shavasana, should you wish to do so. If you're joining me and you need to finish up now, you can slowly make your way back up to seated. And let's just seal our practice with one releasing breath. So deep breath in through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. Thank you so much. I hope that practice has got you feeling nice and energised and ready to take on your day. Hopefully I will see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can practice together again in the future. Maybe leave a comment if you enjoyed this video and maybe give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much.